Hey everyone, welcome back. So, if you haven't heard, Brothers of Legend has officially killed Legendary Duelists Season 3. Not so sure how I feel about that, because I was really excited for, possible Legendary Duelists Season 3, and seeing Hidden Arsenal Season 1, well, yeah, terrible. But, with what they've done with Brothers of Legend, I actually think this could be really good. So let's get into the video. Make sure to leave a like if you like this video. Leave a comment telling me what do you think of them cancelling Legendary Duelists Season 3 to make way for Brothers of Legend, and subscribe if you like the content. So let's talk about Brothers of Legend, right? So we got the full set list yesterday, and honestly this set looks like it could be, really good. Traditionally, Battles of Legend is a reprint set with some new cards coming in as well, and it's usually given us really good cards. This year, we already knew that Forbidden Droplets was coming in. It is confirmed as a secret rare, which is sad for the budget players out there, like, me. But other than that, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good set. It is very secret rare heavy, but when are these sets not? Let's be honest. But there are some really cool ultra rares to look forward to before we get into the secret rares, which are the bulk of the value. But just in terms of reprint, upgrades and things like that, Allure of Darkness, really cool to have as an ultra rare now. Fossil Dig coming in as an ultra rare, that's really, really cool. And to be honest, Karibo ultra rare, yeah, that's fine. Like the Karibo Brothers, Kari Babylon, all of that is coming in ultra rare, so if you're looking to pick those up, it shouldn't be too hard. But we are going to be talking about the secret rares and the Starlight rares, because yep, Starlight rares are coming in Brothers of Legend. I keep wanting to call it Battles of Legend. Brothers of Legend just sounds weird to me now. But we're going to talk about the secret rares, Starlight rares, and we're going to end off the video by talking about the difference between, the Battles of Legend or Brothers of Legend sets and the Legendary Duelist Season, 1, 2, 3, etc. and what the difference is. So, the secret rares, we've got some really, really cool stuff coming in there. Like I said, first off, Forbidden Droplets. Secondly, are the cards that make us want to buy Legendary Duelist Season 3, the cards that people were really excited for. AKA Magician's Souls is getting a secret rare reprint. Now, if you haven't sold your ultra rare Magician Souls when they were at around $158 to $160 a copy, yeah, you missed out. I'm talking to myself here, but sad life. Anyway, yeah, Magician's Souls will definitely have dropped. Last I checked, it was around $120 and still dropping, so if you didn't already sell your Magician Souls, you might want to do it now rather than later. Note to self, should have sold it 3 weeks ago, wanted to, didn't. Mistake. But moving on, right? Then for the hero players, we're getting upgrades to Adusted Gold and Malicious Bane coming out in Secret Rare, which is really, really cool. Like, for any hero players that wanted this to be budget, yeah, heroes will never be budget. Starlight Stratos just basically told us that. But it looks really cool to get upgrades to Malicious Bane and Adusted Gold, particularly since with Hidden Arsenal Season 1 being slated in the slot that we would expect Legendary Duelists Season 3 to be coming out, a lot of people were worried that these actually wouldn't get reprints. So seeing them reprinted now is pretty nice. There are also a few new Altergeist cards. They seem pretty good. To be honest, Altergeist is not my cup of tea. I'm not a fan of Altergeist, but these cards do look pretty good. But then we get to the actual Starlight rares, and this is sort of the BLS treatment, I guess. Number one, we've got the Astral version of Leviathan Dragon. That's cool. It's like, the Astral Utopia. And then taking the place of what was 10,000 Dragon last year, we've got Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, of course, being reprinted more accessibly as a Starlight rare, because that makes sense. We are doing full BLS things here, making it probably 1 per case or even less, because why not, right? We had it as an ultra rare, we could have had it as a secret rare now, that would have been pretty cool, secret rare Dragoon, I can get behind that. But they made it a Starlight rare. They made it a Starlight rare. Yeah, fun. So if they made it the Starlight rare just to ban it in the next ban list, that's just like a kick in the pants. So, hopefully they won't ban it. I would like to see Dragoon still getting play. Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, Dragoon. I want to see the matchup between the two with Verte still in the mix. But we'll talk about ban list content in another month or so, because we're not quite there just yet. But now we're getting to Brothers of Legend versus Legendary Duelists Season 3, right? What do I think was better? Honestly, I think they made the Brothers of Legend set a lot better by including those cards that we were looking forward to in Legendary Duelists Season 3. But what those sets did, those Legendary Duelists Season 1 and Season 2 did it a lot better, was to make previously high rarity cards in those archetypes a lot more accessible by making them commons. Like Cyber Dragon Naxter, which was only in dual power, was reprinted in Legendary Duelist Season 2 before it eventually got reprinted in the structure deck as a common. So even before that, like Cyber Dragon Ziga got reprinted as a common, which it was previously reprinted as an Ultra in the Megatons. So, you know, it's really, really cool to see these more accessible sets. With Legendary Duelists now being, you know, replaced by Hidden Arsenal Season 1, who asked for more Hidden Arsenal? Honestly, no one liked that set the first time. Why are you reprinting it? And like the cool gimmicks that they gave, you know, the Legendary Duelists things, like the dice, the promo cards where you could get the cards that came in Ultra Rare upgraded as Secret Rares. It was really, really cool. Like, I liked the Legendary Duelist Season 2 way of handling things. Like, it was nice to have that edge of the collectible dice and still get, you know, pretty decent cards inside the actual packs. Brothers of Legend looks like a decent set. Honestly, I am happy about this set. It's not great for budget players, but it's really good in terms of card reprints. So there's that, right? Hidden Arsenal Season 1, it's just a dumpster fire. So yeah, this is my, you know, little bit of a rant on what's happening with Brothers of Legend. It looks like a really exciting set. I'm really excited for it. Again, buy the singles. Sealed will probably not make you your money back unless you pull the Dragoon. And the odds of that are notoriously low. I'm hoping that the secret rares like Adusted Gold, Magician Souls, and Bane don't get the invocation treatment from Battles of Legend, because really, who wants to deal with short prints at a time like this? But it is Konami, so, you know, we probably will have to. But yeah, I'm excited for Brothers of Legend, but I'm still sad about the loss of Legendary Duelist Season 3 because I thought it was a really, really nice way of reprinting cards in lower rarities and making secret rares more accessible, which I don't think Brothers of Legend is really going to do as well as Legendary Duelist Season 3 could have. But that's my take on it. What do you think? Leave a comment down below telling me, do you think that switching these cards into Brothers of Legend was a good move? Would you have preferred to have Legendary Duelist Season 3? Let me know down below, and make sure to subscribe for more content like this. Thanks everyone, see you next time.